Hey, it's Josh. So it's been about a month since I moved out of the US to Guatemala to do this art thing full time. And it has been a trip. It's been great. My intention was to learn and build on my skill set, and I've been doing that. Besides just the pieces that I've created, I've been doing these exercises with a art mentor, art mentorship, illustration mentorship thing going on, and those exercises have definitely been helping. You can see in this piece that I started off with a sketch, and then I did the penciling, which kind of gives me an idea of how I'm going to shade it, how it's going to be shaded, and the textures in the piece. Not to say that it turns out perfect or anything, but I think it turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the finished product, which I'll post today. But yeah, definitely learning a lot, definitely growing a lot, and experiencing the country. Guatemala is beautiful. Guatemala City is beautiful, and the place that we live is wonderful. So that's all good time. So this piece that I'm working on right here is inspired by a book that I'm reading called Gods of Jade and Shadow. I had written a blog post about how I thought, the fantasy nerd realm, comic books, superheroes, movies, etc., was a little too monolithic as far as diversity. So which I made it my mission to try to consume more content like that in the book form or comic book form. In this case, it's a book. I should have been doing it a lot more before, but I don't know why I didn't. I don't have a job now, per se, besides drawing, so now I have more free time. So no excuses. I'm reading that book, and it's really good. So these are two characters from that book. This lady right here, her name in the book is Cassiope. She's of indigenous descent in the book, so I use an indigenous model as a reference. Karen Espinosa Vega, you could have seen her pop in and out. That's her right there, the top left. So I use her as a reference for this, and in this scene there, so let me back up. In this book, she, without giving too much away, essentially she goes on a quest with the god of the underworld, Hunkame, that's the guy next to her, to retrieve his rightful spot in that throne. So, cool book. Anyway, this is a scene where they go out and tie up a bad guy with this rope that's been I don't want to say cursed, but anyway, infused with magic. And I got inspired to draw something. Haven't finished the book, but I look forward to it, and I hope you like the piece. I'll post that later today. Thanks.